what do we have here? The new Jag.
Yeah, this is the 2014 Jaguar F-Type Roadster. This is the V8S. There's 3 models. There's 2 6-cylinders. The base model is 340 horsepower. The S is 380 horsepower.
340 out of a 6.
And they're all supercharged.
Oh, okay.
So there's and they're 3 liters. So it's a 340, a 380, and then when you go to the V8S, this pops up to 495 horsepower.
Wow.
This car is an incredibly fun car to drive. It's just, it's rear wheel drive, all that low end torque of that twin screw supercharger, similar to what you have in your car over there. It can get loose on you. It's so much fun to drive. It's got an 8-speed transmission.
Wow.
With you can get it in full manual mode.
Right, but not full manual like manual.
No, I mean when you click it over to stick it into a sport mode, because the Jags we've seen has that dial that comes up. This is a little bit more of a sports car interior, analog gauges. It has a stick. In normal driving mode, it's great, and then when you put it into its sport mode, you open up this sport exhaust, and it's just a beast. It has one of the best exhaust notes I've heard on a factory car.
Right.
If you're into the Roadsters, it's great. I don't mind the convertibles, except in LA. In LA, every intersection has a homeless guy.
Right, yeah.
Usually you put up the windows and you kind of turn away, you pretend you're not there. When the top is down, you have no choice. I feel like every intersection is either costing me $1 or I have a bag of oranges.
And this looks like this looks like $1 or $2. So the base on this is?
So the base 6-cylinder is 69,000, and then this will get up into the 100 and change. This one as it sits is 97,000.
I'll tell you, the base with the blower and the 320 on the V6.
Yeah,
convertible.
340 horsepower. It's a great car.
You do a lot worse than that for 69 grand. Yeah. Well, fire it up. Let's give it a listen.
You click it open. It says Jaguar on the handles there.
So you know what you got.
And in here is the sport exhaust button. You hit that. That'll open the valve a little bit up in here.
Wow. Gurgling and battering and spitting and everything.
When you decelerate at lights in its sport mode, it just snarls at you. It's great.
Wow. Let's pop the bonnet. And this is aluminum. Yeah. It's really shoehorned in there between these 2 shock towers. And I like the stiffening brace, which is all of 8 1/4 inches long. I mean, usually you've seen that thing go all the way over the top.
There's probably some CAD software that said that needs to be there.
Right. Man.
That plug on top of the shock there, it's got the dynamic suspension, which you can hit the switch in here and adjust that. It's got the typical Jaguar stuff. When you turn the air on, the vents come up from out of the dash.
Yeah. It's really a really nice car. I love what they've done with my Jag, and sweet. So 2014
Jaguar F-Type.
Jaguar F-Type.
This is the V8S.
And I suspect looks like 20-inch rims.
20-inch rims. It's got 295s in the back.
Wow.
And 255s in the front. And I'll tell you, it'll break these 295s loose like you wouldn't believe. It's like being on ice sometimes.
Well, I suspect I'm going to see a lot more of these traveling around Los Angeles, and a lot more homeless guys getting a lot more change from a lot more starlets. So, until next time, it's Adam Carolla for Matt, the Motorator, DeAndrea, saying keep the air in the spare and the bag in the wheel.